Today's video is full of hints to help you succeed. Watch this little sequence coming up on how to structure a story. And please do not write out the whole story. Just try this picture technique, the storyboard technique. Afterwards, you can write out a few notes to help you along, but don't write the whole story down. This is not a reading exercise. I know you can read. This is just a storytelling exercise. Okay, you ready? Grab a piece of paper and draw 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines going through them. Just like this, as if you were playing noughts and crosses or tic-tac-toe, X's and O's. And then gradually start filling in the boxes with scenes from your story. If there are scary moments or important bits, think about where you're going to put them. Often in a movie, the climax is about 3/4 of the way through, so it could be at the bottom of the page on the left, maybe the bottom middle slide. Maybe you don't know your beginning yet, but if you do, draw that picture in first, right at the beginning. Okay, and gradually fill it up until you're happy with it. And you might want to do this 2 or 3 times until you're happy that you've got it right. As a guideline, the top row represents the first minute, the middle row the second minute, and the bottom row should make up the third minute, roughly. I'm not panicking about this being exactly 3 minutes long. If you run to 4 minutes, that's fine. If you're only 2 minutes and 45 seconds, that's also fine. It's more about telling a good story. Okay, have you done that? Good. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is just write down the first line of your story and your final line. Mine was, and that's why I gave up smoking when I was 12 and a half. Or did I say 12 3/4? It doesn't really matter. This is not a court of law. It's just a story. Okay, and now, using your picture guidelines, tell the story to yourself. Remember, we want lots of juicy details. Juicy, juicy details. Next, try telling the story to a friend. And again, you can use the storyboard. Next thing you want to do is to grab a clock or the timer on your watch and try timing yourself. See how long your story takes. If it's too long, don't just try and save a few words. Cut out a whole scene, cross out one of the squares, and try telling it again. If it's too short, it means we need some more juicy D's, juicy details. Okay, what did it smell like? What did it feel like? Did he have bad breath? You know the sort of thing. All right, are you feeling better now? If you're still feeling a little bit nervous about telling your story, what are 3 things you can do? That's right. 7-Eleven, the string thing, and bang your head against the wall. No! Don't focus on the wall. Focus on where you want to go. And right now, where you want to go is onto YouTube to record a great story that we're going to enjoy listening to. Here's a reminder of what makes a good storytelling. And remember, a personal story is a good choice. Why? Because you were there. You know what happened. Only you know. All right, now let's warm up those mouth parts. Are you ready? Try this with me. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Can you say that, please? And make sure you pronounce all the consonants, the T's and the P's. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. All right, do you think you're good at that? Try this then. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. Keep going. Okay, you ready? You think you're good at this? Let's put them all together. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. 2, 3, 4. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. One more time. And now, go record it. You can use your cell phone, your laptop, get a friend to do it. By the way, I'm not grading you for your video skills or your friends' video skills. I'm not grading you for your English language skills. I'm not your English teacher. I'm grading for content, structure, delivery, and connection. So make sure your story's interesting. If it's about you, it's probably interesting. Make sure you have a good beginning and a strong ending. And yeah, it's not a strong ending. And make sure to add some juicy D's, some lovely juicy details in the middle. Also, make sure you're loud enough. Please play it back first to test it before you upload it to. If you think you're really not clear enough for us to understand, think about adding subtitles. The way to do that is to add automatic subtitles, and then in your YouTube channel, it's very, very easy to go in and edit them and correct them. But like I say, I'm not your English teacher. And as for engagement, look at the camera. Imagine you're talking to your best friend. Oh my God, are you still nervous? Listen, that's okay. If you're still a bit nervous, read this page. And screw it. Just do it.